Hello lifestylers, Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I missed you. So today's video is my paycheck number 2 for the month of June. So if you are interested in how I will be allocating my coins, please keep watching. Alright, as per usual, I'm in my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. And what am I using today? My old standby. My Papermate Ink Joy. And this is just a regular ballpoint. So let's go ahead and turn to the month of June and to the section where I am putting in paycheck number 2. All right, let me bring y'all in so you can see. And my, oh, it's kind of crooked. Y'all know that's gonna bother me, right? My budget stickers are from Uniquely Lushawn, and she is on Etsy. You can find her, all of her products out there. And you can also kind of see what she has going on as well on IG. She's on Instagram. So it's Uniquely Lushawn, and she's linked below. All right. So, and also she already put out her bundle. She put samples of her bundles for July, August, and September. So if you want to see what her bundles are looking like in advance, go ahead to her IG. She has those posted. So let's go ahead and delve into this paycheck. So for paycheck number 2, which I will receive on the 15th, I'm expecting $3,039.76, and that's always because I am salaried, so it doesn't change unless we get a COLA, you know, cost of living adjustment or something to that effect. So it's always gonna be the same amount because of I'm salaried. Okay, and then I also leave, as you know, if you come back to my channel often, you know that I leave a spot for miscellaneous, and that's if I get any extra coins, anything that's I manifest some monies and it come in, I will put them there. But for the sake of budgeting this paycheck, I'm just gonna go ahead and budget off of what I know I'm going to get. So, and that is the $3,039.76. I get paid twice a month. I get paid on the 15th and then the last day. I count my last day as paycheck number 1, and then I count paycheck number 2 that I get paid on. I count the paycheck that I get paid on the 15th as paycheck number 2. Always done that. Works for me, because you know, that way it doesn't make it all kind of wonky for me. Works for me. Been working all this time, so that's what I do. So let's go ahead and get into the bills and expenses for this paycheck. If you follow, again, you know, if you're subscribed to my channel and you watch my videos, you know that I have my household transfer, and what is entailed in my household transfer is mortgage, grocery, lights, like YouTube TV, my lawn care, you know, stuff like that. Because I pay all of those bills, the bills that it takes to run the household, I pay those out of a different account, a separate account. And then this account I just use kind of like for my kind of own bills or whatever. But yeah, so, and I split that in half. So we're gonna put the 15th as the due date, and I'm going to be transferring over $1,270.50. Next is my cell phone bill, and that is due on the 15th as well, and I'm budgeting $80 for that. And this is an automatic payment. Next is my personal loan, and this is through BBVA Compass, and this comes out on the 15th as well. And this was a personal loan that I had to take because my roof was it was destroyed via Hurricane Irma. So I had to get a new roof because there was, you know, damage inside, and I had to get new furniture, new flooring. It was like a total gut job in my my first floor. So you know, the insurance company only pays so much. You have your deductible and all that stuff, and then I had to get other things. So I ended up taking out this loan to complete that, and I paid $715.53. And actually, this is really coming down quite nicely in my debt snowball, and I'll be coming back with my debt snowball, so you all will see, and also my debt tracker, so you'll see how, you know, my bills are pretty much kind of going away, which is a good thing. I'm liking that the debt is slowly but surely going away. Next is, oh, and this is an auto debit. And then next is Netflix. And Netflix is due on the 17th. It comes off of one of the credit cards that I paid off. So I put it in my budget, but you know, I go in and pay on that bill or that credit card, but there's nothing on it. The only thing that hits it, I think, is Netflix and my gym membership, and that's it. And I pay those off. They're part of my budget. So I paid $13.98 for Netflix, and that is an automatic debit to the credit card. Then I have another small personal loan, and this one's almost done actually, and it is due on the 20th. And I paid $139. I think I owe maybe, I don't know, 13 or 1400 bucks on it, so it's going to be gone really soon. And it is an auto debit. Okay, next I have student loan A, and this is like the last of my student loan that's left. I think I owe about $4 grand on that, so it's not a whole lot. And that's due on the 21st. And although we do have a forbearance on paying and they're not charging interest, I'm still making the payment since interest isn't going back into the balance. So I'm trying to bring that principal down as much as possible, so when they do start up accruing interest again, it won't be, the balance won't be as high. So that will lower the interest, the finance charge for the month. And I've been putting $35 to that, and that's what I continue to do. Next is student loan B, and this is my son's loan that I told for college that I told him I would pay. He pays one, I pay one. So it's like the remnants, because he did get an academic and a athletic scholarship, but because his school, he went to a private college, it was super duper expensive. He did have some things that, you know, he still had to cover, so we're splitting that, and that is due on the 23rd, and I put $75 towards that. And then I have my car insurance, and that is due on the 23rd. And I pay $154.83, but it may be less because they've been giving credits. It will be less. And this is an auto pay as well. I actually go in and pay the student loans because I like to pick what I can pay. So I don't have those on auto. All right, so let's go ahead and see what our totals are looking like for the month, or for this, I'm sorry, for this paycheck. So my bills and expenses total $2,483.84. So let's get into the variables. And my variables are my sinking funds. And if you're not familiar with sinking funds, basically they're just like mini savings accounts for different categories that are not a part of your, you know, like bills that you pay monthly. So it's like you want to save up for, you know, if you got to replace your tires, or you got a car registration, or you know, want to just put so much back for clothing each month. You want to put money back for traveling. So basically you figure out how the total amount that you want to sink into a fund or a category, and you figure out how long you want to do it. You can do it for a year, you can do it for 6 months. So say you want to travel somewhere and it's going to cost you, I don't know, $5,000, and you want to do it in 6 months. You just divide out the 6 month the 5,000 over the 6 months, and you just sink money into it each month. So it's not, you know, like this one time drop of $5,000, you know, for traveling. So basically that's how it works. And your categories can be anything that you just want to put money aside each month for, to build up towards that sinking fund. So that's what it is. You're just sinking funds or saving funds on a monthly basis for something that is outside of like your monthly bills, basically is what that is. So for my sinking funds for this paycheck, I'm putting $150, and I will be back with my closeout for May and my setup for June for my sinking funds, so you'll be able to see my categories and how much I'm putting towards each category. All right, next is my cash envelopes, and I am putting $200 towards my cash envelopes for this paycheck, and I will be back with a cash stuffing, so you'll know what my envelopes are and how much I'm putting in each one. And then I have my debt snowball, and for this paycheck I am putting additional payments towards who is it? Who am I paying off now? Synchrony, my rooms to go card, which is almost done. It's like probably $500 or something like that. So debt snowball, I'm going to do $200 on top of the minimum payment that I pay for my rooms to go card. Okay, so let's go ahead and total these up, and they total easy peasy $550. Did head math. Okay. All right, so now to figure out what the remaining is, you're just going to take the two amounts of your bills and your variables, which these two amounts you can kind of see right here. They total $3,033.84. Then you want to deduct that from the amount that you're getting paid, and my paycheck is $3,039.76. So that leaves me a remaining of, oh, can't spell. Okay, I'll fix that on the other side. All right, so that leaves me a whopping $5.92. So we're gonna go ahead and just put that $5.92 into my miscellaneous fund account, which is going to put me now at a zero-based budget. Now, zero-based budget does not mean I don't have any money. It just means that I have allocated all of my coins. I have told all of my money what to do. It has some place to work its magic. So don't think just because someone says, oh, it's at a zero now, that doesn't mean they don't have money. They've just put their money in the places that they need to go. So that is my paycheck number 2 and how I will be allocating it. And yeah, if you've lasted this long in the video, I do appreciate you. You are a lifestyler, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already, and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And until the next time, hugs and love. Bye.